How to change the brake pads on a Peugeot 508. Undo all 5 wheel nuts. Then remove the plastic cover behind the caliper screws. Undo the 2 screws which holding the caliper one by one. Then you loosen up the caliper and remove the spring. And then move the caliper away. Then you remove the wear sensor with the pads. Take out the 2 pins, clean them and grease them well. You have to polish the 2 pins so they can have a nice surface, nice clean surface. Then you have to clean the surface where the pads sit. Then you put the wear sensor into the pads, like that. Then you put the pads into the caliper. And you put the wear sensor through the bleeding. And plug it back. Like that. Good. And you put the pad back and the two pin, which you make sure you lubricate them well. And then the caliper should go back in its own place, like that. And then you have to tighten back the screws. Tighten up the 2 bolts which holding the caliper to the back. And then once you've done those, you put the plastic caps on back on top, like that. And then you have the spring which goes and holds the caliper on the front. And that's it. And then you put the wheel back on with all the 4-5 screws. Then you release the jack, drop the car down to the floor. Once the car is done, you tighten up all 5 wheel nuts for the manufactured torque required. That's okay. Okay. Once both sides is done, you have to pump up the brake pedal until it gets hard before you go for a test drive.